I'm here with Mr. Miller and his associates. Mr. Miller, I got to ask you a couple.
Why don't you come over to this side? Yes, that side.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Miller, you're scheduled to have a meeting with the associates tonight in the ring, and I'm just hoping maybe you might be able to give the Warpath viewers a little insight of what's going to be going on. What's going through the mind of Mr. Miller as you guys have been kind of trying to figure it out?
No.
Torch. Everything okay, Torch?
Torch!
Back to you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Welcome back once again to another episode of Warpath. I'm the natural hat trick, Matt Sanchez, joined as always by my brother from the very same mother, David 23 Sanchez. And Dave, man, it feels so good to be back with you tonight. Let them know, what do we got going on tonight, man?
I am, yes, it feels absolutely amazing to be back. I have missed doing this so much. Tonight, Maddie, great question. As you alluded to in the pre-show there, we have a meeting with the Mr. Miller Associates, which will be taking place here shortly. I'm very excited to see what's going to go down, what kind of big ideas Mr. Miller has for his associates. After that, we have an open challenge with the Honor Society, just trying to tune up and get as good as they can get for the One Supreme Night challenge that they laid out to THC. And speaking of THC, they're putting the tag titles on the line one more time to get their final tune-up in before One Supreme Night as well. And they're going to be taking on...
we don't know.
Wait, they have the...
Yeah. And we're going to open
double
with
open
that
challenge.
Match. Yeah, we're going to open with that match tonight, and we're going to head into the Mr. Miller Associates meeting here as soon as we can. But I want to say thank you to everybody in the chat. Thank you for joining us here at twitch.tv/Supreme Pro Wrestling, where we are streaming Thursday nights at 8:30 Pacific time. This past month, unfortunately, as you all know, we were unable to make it to the last month's show. A lot of us got sick. There was a lot of real life stuff going on, and unfortunately our crew was unable to make it. But we appreciate you guys being here, coming back for the relaunch here of Warpath, and just want to make sure that everybody knows that if you haven't yet already, please hit !TICKS down below right now, because tickets for One Supreme Night are already on sale, and Heath Slater will be making his debut in SPW. The man who got kids, the one-man band, is going to be taking control of the ring, and it is going to be absolutely amazing. So make sure you get your tickets for One Supreme Night. It's our annual anniversary show. It's one of the biggest shows of the year for us. And we can't wait to see everybody there. I mean, we're gonna get to the Mr. Miller stuff, but we got a chance. So this month, I got a chance to catch up with some of the folks backstage, and well, Midas and THC had something to say about their open challenge. So let's see what was going on with them.
All right.
THC, the SPW Tag Team Champion. It's going to stay that way until the end of time. So tonight, just like any other night, come one, come all, bring the whole locker room. Who? We taking these home. One more shot until the anniversary show. If anybody wants to stop us, now's the time.
Who gonna stop us?
Well, THC flying higher than ever before, but I mean, you saw it looked like a few of our regular folks back there having a bit of a powwow. I mean, first off, big ups to what can only be described as the leader of the Squirtle Squad with those glasses, Midas Creed, looking fly as ever, man. You gotta give it up for him, but. I mean,
very
THC,
geometric glasses he was wearing, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, THC, they've been on a roll lately. You know, since they picked up those titles last year at One Supreme Night, they've just been building and building and building. That ladder match that they had with the Appeal is one of the all-time greats that we've had here in SPW, and now they're really needing to get over this last hump in order to be able to have their one-on-one match with the Honor Society. We know that the Honor Society has been building towards this as well and have laid out their own open challenge that we're expecting to hear somebody accept tonight. But THC's been doing really well, Dave. I mean, they've just been on a roll. Do you think anything can stop them at this point?
It would have to be something really big. I mean, they started high, and they just keep getting higher month after month with THC, with their skill level, with their intensity, with their teamwork, and the way that they split the ring. It's really impressive to see what they do and how they collaborate with each other. It's going to take a big task for anyone to take them down, and I honestly think that depending what happens tonight and who answers the open challenge, I think the team with the best shot is the Honor Society, Matt, because they're one of the only tag teams, or trios tag teams, I should say, that has a longer tenure as a tag team than THC.
This is the 20th anniversary for the Honor Society.
It is, absolutely. And you know, if THC does make it to One Supreme Night, they'll be celebrating their 1 year anniversary as the tag team champions as well. So that'll be a big celebration for them, and even bigger if they can retain again. But again, it all depends on what happens tonight.
You're not wrong there. Well, let's get down to ringside and let's find out if THC can smoke whatever competition shows up tonight. Here we go. The lovely Gutsy Gillespie introducing folks. Brady Kyle with the green stripes on, as this was it from our St. Patrick's Day show. And there they are, ladies and gentlemen, the tag team champions have arrived. The High Council, always with the high energy whenever they walk into the building.
Yes, they certainly know how to light it up, Matty.
Dante, always bringing the energy. Midas Creed looking as fly as ever. And I'm telling you, Dave, they're not just geometric. I'm telling you, it's the Squirtle Squad glasses, man. If there's going to be an edge tonight, it's going to be the Squirtle Squad glasses.
There's definitely an edge on those sunglasses. You got to be careful if you're stepping around those pointy things.
Midas, mic in hand.
I like it. And you know what else I like? I like our odds tonight, going into the anniversary show next month. But tonight what we got is an open challenge. And this open challenge is the last shot to stop the High Council on our road to glory. So to any teams in the back, to anybody in the back, if you want a chance to unseat the High Council, I dare you to try.
Who's it going to be, Dave?
It's anybody's guess at this point. I mean, there aren't many trios teams in SPW. Crowd wants FTR. That'd be interesting.
That would be fantastic.
Oh, I know that music.
I know that music too.
He usually wrestles solo, but who's he going to be coming out with?
And look at this, Dave. A trio has emerged to answer the challenge. Guapolupe, Anthony Nova, and Just Zach throwing their hat into the ring and looking to get going.
And they're coming out with high energy of their own. I love to see it. 3 high flyers go up against 3 high flyers, if you know what I mean.
I have no idea what you mean by that, Dave, but these 3 right here, I mean, you know Just Zach is one of the most tenacious and toughest SOBs in SPW. And Guapo Lupe, no slouch, held the Extreme Championship for quite some time, was undefeated for so long with some of the greatest matches we have seen in SPW Extreme Championship history. And Anthony Nova having a phenomenal rookie year, looking to just add to the accolades that he has been seeing so far. This could be a great chance.
Absolutely, it could be, and yet Nova's had a meteoric rise in SPW. Recently added on to the main roster, and between the rest of his team, there's many championships, many accolades. This team could do it.
Just Zach, a former tag team champion of his own right.
Sorry, I will say this: the one disadvantage that I say that these three have against THC is the lack of teamwork. THC has been tagging for years together, whereas we haven't really seen this combination before.
No doubt, we know Zach being a former SPW tag champion in his own right twice. Once as the Fallout Boys, once with Porg. This match is going to be fantastic, I can tell you already. Like you said, the familiarity is on the side of THC. They've known each other for so long. They've trained with each other forever.
Think about how big that was on me, though.
We all miss CM Porg, Mr. Chick.
Absolutely, we do.
And here we go, Karina Kyle showing off the hardware that's up for grabs. I'm actually with Chima on this one. I haven't seen Guapo in pants like this ever.
Yeah, that's not usually. He usually likes to.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
there goes the bandana, baby.
Oh! A little showmanship to start us off. The challengers not backing down. Oh, and look at that!
Here we go,
and a brawl breaks out. Here we go! Anthony Nova pairing off with Dante. Chima and Guapo, Midas and Zach. Chaos ensues already. Dante sent to the outside. Anthony Nova. Just Zach sends Midas, and Chima has got Guapo up.
Guapo's fighting though.
And look at this. Oh, head scissor there.
Wow.
And all of THC sent to the outside. You know as well as I do, these three love to fly. Here we go. Tope Suicida.
Wow.
And this match isn't even underway yet.
What a way to kick off our Warpath back.
Guapo, Lupe, Just Zach, Anthony Nova, a trio of Tope Suicidas. Karina asking for one from each team to make it back in to make this match official. And look at this THC battling back, and right now Guapo sent into the post. Oh, Just Zach.
Wow. Midas demands 1 minute from Karina Kyle. Jeez, this is chaos, and this match has not even started yet.
Zach tossed back into the ring. Here comes Midas now. Are we going to be able to get it started here? Springboard cutter!
Wow.
And here we go with the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Just Zach ate that cutter off the springboard there, and Midas Creed hit that signature move right out the gate. We almost had the champs done already. Oh, nice suplex there by Midas. Here we go, another cover. Kick out at 1.
Guapo's ready for something, Maddie.
Guapo was ready to take flight there to break up that cover, but Just Zach, one of the toughest SOBs here in SPW, kicking out at 1, and now, oh, a big right hand by Midas Creed, and Zach sent back down. And now Midas, oh, nice suplex there in the middle of the ring. Now Midas asking for this to be quick, setting him up. Look at this. Oh, going for the spinning heel kick, but no, step up Enziguri there by
Okay,
Zach.
Zach. Here we
Just Zach,
go.
in a moment of desperation, looking to fight back here. And now sending Midas Creed into the corner. Tagging in the former Extreme Champion. Here comes Guapo Lupe. A little tag team maneuver here.
Great
Snapmare out of the
teamwork
corner.
right here.
Oh, shotgun drop kick there. And look at this. Bridging over the cover. Kick out at 2 by Midas.
Creative way to cause that kick out as well. It's clapping the ribs of Guapo Lupe.
Desperate times calling for desperate measures, Dave. And now Guapo Lupe sinking in that sleeper deep right in the center of the ring. This is not where you want to be if you're Midas Creed.
Chima needs to get back in his corner. What is he doing? I know we don't have tag ropes here, but come on.
And look at this, Midas Creed fighting his way out of this, and he's got Guapo up. Look at the power here of Midas Creed. But Guapo with the back elbows, and now off the ropes. Shotgun drop kick to the knee, and now step up senton.
Ow! Classic Guapo.
Guapo cooking here early. Kick out at 2 by Midas Creed. Guapo bringing Midas back into his corner, and here comes Nova with the tag. Anthony Nova on that meteoric rise of a phenomenal rookie year, and now getting a shot at the tag team title. Here we go. Double suplex, and Creed feeling it right now. Nova going for the cover. Go
Yes,
1,
he is.
2, kick out at 2. And now, Nova from the opposite corner. Look at that uppercut. Rolls out of it. What's Nova thinking here? Meteora knees in the corner. Northern Light suplex. Here we go. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Creed. And the challengers
Nova
are looking
cannot believe
strong,
it.
Dave.
They are. Absolutely. They're cooking, and they're employing a great tag team strategy, cutting that ring in half as you need to do.
Oh, kick to the thrust kick there to the midsection, and now Nova. Oh, neck breaker there by Midas Creed, and he makes the tag, and here comes Dante.
That moment that he needed right there for Creed.
Nova sent off the ropes. Oh, Creed. Now look at this. Dante picking up Nova. Oh, look at that combination. Kick to the head, minus the brainbuster. Here we go with the kick out at 2 by Nova. THC looking to get back on track here, and Anthony Nova in trouble. Dante daring with the scoop and the slam.
All of this from that wise move by Midas to get the tag going out to Dante.
And look at that. Flinging himself over the top rope into that senton again. And here we go. Little modified swanton gets him a 2 count right there. Nova kicks out. And now Dante bringing it back to the corner. Quick tag. Here comes Chima.
Quick tag, cut off the ring.
Chima, the powerhouse of the group, in. And oh my goodness.
Eat some tummy.
And look at that. An attitude adjustment sent Dante into Nova, and now a senton, and Nova, like a bug on the windshield, just splattered across the canvas.
And Chima staring down Guapo after that.
And look at this,
senton.
Zach coming in and breaking up the count. Chima pummeling away at the opponents right now, and Nova has a chance here to catch his breath. And now forearms to the face, but oh my goodness! Chima just folded Nova like last week's laundry.
You need to fold your laundry sooner, Matty.
And now the tag to Dante Daring, and here comes Daring, THD in complete control. Nova in the corner, forearm shot to the face, and now big Chima splash.
He's gonna feel that one in the morning, Matty.
Dante getting Nova up, look at this. Midas Creed heading to the top rope, but Nova trying to fight out of this.
Nova showing all of the fight that he has and how fearless he is. Oh, Creed
Midas
goes
sent to
down.
the outside. Look at this. Reversal here by Nova. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Dante. Here we go. Dante sending Nova into the ropes. Oh, another big clothesline.
Big lariat after big lariat.
And a senton to go along with it. Dante over the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Nova. The tenacity, the grit of this young man.
Guapo's ready. He does not like those jabs at him that THC has been making with those sentons, Matt.
Not at all, but here comes trouble. Here comes Chima calling for quiet. Oh my God!
My goodness!
Anthony Nova's chest may be caved in, and Nova reaching desperately for his corner, but to no avail. Here comes Chima again, moving the shirt up. Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh! Like the crack of a whip ringing out through the crowd, and now Nova sends in the corner, and Chima going for the splash, but Nova steps out of the way. Nova with a super kick.
God. This could be his moment.
Rising knee strike. It's like those chops woke something up within Nova. Nova putting on the chef hat, absolutely cooking right now, Dave. Sitting on the middle rope. Meteora knees, and Nova needs to make a tag now.
Take advantage while the big man is down, Nova. Get out of there. Maybe tag Guapo. He's eager to get in this match right now.
At this point, it doesn't matter who he tags. He just needs to make a tag, and he's getting over there right now. Here we go. Just Zach making his way into the ring right now. Oh, Dante eats a clothesline and a forearm to go along with it. Standing drop kick there. Here comes Midas. Going underneath there. Look at this. Guapo sending in the ring. Shotgun drop kick in the corner. Guapo with the backflip.
Waiting for a tag. Oh my God.
And a cannonball to go along with it. The agility of this young man is absolutely phenomenal. And now Just Zach taking advantage. Go over the cover. Here we go. 1, 2. We can have new champs. Kick out at 2 by Midas. And oh my God, Dante. Oh, powerbomb onto the ring apron. Guapo may be broken in half. Here comes Zach. Zach over the top rope with the swanton, and chaos ensues.
My goodness, Matty. That's having your teammates back, absolutely, though.
And look at this. Guapo lined up. Oh, goodness gracious. Guapo steps out of the way. Chima face
The old
first.
switcheroo.
Here comes Zach rolling Dante into the ring. Oh, code breaker there by Zach. We could have a new champs. We could have new champs. The tag made to Guapo Lupe. Guapo heading up top. This can only mean one thing. Fox die!
Oh!
New champs. I don't know if he got all of it, but it looks like he got enough. Here we go. Karina's saying he's not
Dante
the legal
is
man.
not the legal man for THC.
And now just Zach. A horrible mistake on the side of Guapo and team. And look at this, Chima clearing house. Guapo's the legal man. Midas Creed heading over the top rope. Oh my goodness!
Oh, wow!
What a moonsault! And now Chima catches Guapo. This is not good. World's strongest Claymore!
Strongest Claymore!
Setting up, look at this! Midas up top! 450! Getting the cover, here we go.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, ring the bell. THC picking up the win.
Wow.
Someone needs to check on Zach.
That
Zach
patented
looks like he could be
triple cover
injured.
by THC.
THC picking up the win. And they are officially heading to one Supreme Night to defend the tag team belts against the Honor Society.
They get to celebrate that 1 year anniversary, but will they celebrate by retaining or dropping, Matty?
That remains to be seen.
Congratulations, THC. One hell of a match. And
And you can hear Chima taunting Who's gonna stop us?
Need a microphone.
Handshake of respect.
Zach is
But
not in the ring.
Zach is not in the ring. I believe he may be hurt, Dave. We're going to have to check on just Zach. And a massive show of respect in the middle of the ring.
Happy to see that, especially with how this match started, especially between Chima and Guapo specifically. There seemed to be a lot of heat and animosity. That big shove from the Punjabi Lion, the resident cutie, but respect shown here at the end.
And THC making their way to the back after a well-fought, hard-earned victory. Dante and all of THC celebrating their massive win and now get a chance to prepare for the Honor Society. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the great displeasure to report back that unfortunately at the end of that match, Just Zach did suffer an injury. Just Zach, unfortunately, has dislocated and broken his ankle and has recently undergone surgery to repair his ankle, and he will be out indefinitely for the foreseeable future. So if you are someone who prays or someone who keeps good thoughts in their mind, please keep Just Zach in all of those for him, as he is, quite frankly, one of the best people that we have had a chance to work with within SPW, and to have an unfortunate accident like that happen is monumentally upsetting. And we can only hope for the best for Just Zach as he recovers and continues on his way back, hopefully to the ring as soon as he is capable and medically cleared. Zach, you are. We said it in the match. You are one of the toughest SOBs that I've ever met. I got a chance to go with Zach to the hospital, and he kept high spirits and was just an absolute trooper through and through. So, Zach, please get better.
Get well soon, buddy. And we know we're excited for when you do come back. And after a showing like that, I say we change your name from Just Zach to All Zach, because that was a banger of a match, my guy.
Absolutely. Zach has been one of the fastest rising stars this past year, and I can't wait to see what he has in store for us when he gets back. But we do have to talk about the fact that with THC picking up that win, they are going to be heading to One Supreme Night to defend those belts against the Honor Society. And I mean, that's going to be a great match. So if you haven't already, we already told you about Heats Later. Hit exclamation point ticks. Get those tickets for One Supreme Night. You're not going to miss it. We also know now that the Honor Society will be defending their belts against... the Honor Society will be trying to get the belts against the High Council. So with that, we are getting ready to head into... Well, it's time to see what's going on with Mr. Miller and Mr. Miller's associates. But before we do that, I did get a chance to catch up with the Honor Society backstage, and let's see what they had to say.
Okay.
I'm here with the Honor Society, and guys, you guys laid down an open challenge tonight. What's the plan here?
Tonight, we're going to be taking on anybody who will get in the ring with us, because we are working to get better, faster, and stronger for April 21st when we are challenging THC, because we are coming for those title belts.
Good luck tonight, guys. Hey, back to you.
They're coming for the belts. That's what they got their eyes on now. But they're still going to have to deal with whoever answers this open challenge. But that's for a little bit from now. Right now, I'm excited because I want to see what Mr. Miller's got going on with this meeting. We got the Mr. Miller's, we got the Miller Associate meeting, or
As
the
do
MAM, as I've been calling it at this point. I'm interested in seeing what Mr. Miller has on his
You
mind.
should be maimed for that abbreviation. That was horrible.
Fair enough. But let's see what we've got going on with Mr. Miller and his associates, because it has been a rough few months for the Miller Associates, and I don't think Mr. Miller's happy. So let's see what we got.
At this time, we will be having the Miller Associates meeting.
Rob Lethal
President Mr. Miller
introducing.
that there is complete silence.
Yeah, okay. That is, of course, never going to happen.
It's a reasonable request.
It's completely unreasonable.
Reasonable request. It's a business meeting.
In the middle of a
Business
wrestling
meeting.
ring, Dave. Here we go.
A wrestling business meeting. Great theme music, though. Just
I think Miller's ruining the Foo
Perfect.
Fighters. And he's got a gift in hand again.
I don't think that's possible.
Sorry, Dave, I can't hear you over the boos in the chat and the crowd.
Well, maybe you should just turn up your headphones.
Rob Lethal looking
You can
dapper
turn
in
my
the
microphone
ring.
up if you'd like. Yes, he sure is.
And the associates making their way into the ring. Just drowning him out. Let him have it, SPW Universe.
He asked for silence. Is there no respect for this man?
No.
Are you good? Do you have any problems in the Miller Associates? Let's go. No problems. Blaze, do you have any issues?
Schwartz is so cool.
You're good. Okay, so Blaze is good. Norm, we have had some issues throughout the Miller Associates. This is very important to me. I have an autographed photo. You're the only Miller Associate that's given me an autograph. Are you good? Like, you've been over this. You know I got their back. I want to do whatever I have to. I don't know what you're doing.
Teamwork.
The courts are good. We are good. Family show. Keep it down.
Come on.
You know I am tough on you guys. It is tough love. I love you guys. You guys are like sons to me. All three of you. Absolutely.
See, he loves them, Maddie.
And because of that and what you guys mean to me, I have gone ahead and accepted the open challenge of the Honor Society tonight. But wait,
The open challenge has been answered.
if you beat the Honor Society tonight, which I know
Now
you
we
will,
know who's it gonna be.
at the grandest stage, one supreme night, you will challenge THC for the SPW Tag Team.
So now this is for the number one contendership?
is going to happen.
That's what it sounds like.
Have a great
That's a lot on the line.
Bring out.
You have a great night too, Mr. Miller.
Well, here comes the Honor Society. Drake Frost, Sir Samurai, and Eliza Hammer making her way to the ring. The ball of frenetic energy.
Good luck to our cameramen.
Drake Frost thinking better of walking into that line.
She did a full lap before Frost and Samurai could even get down the ramp. That's impressive.
And look at this, Sir Samurai trying to clear the path. And look at this Eliza Hammer. Straight into the faces of all three of Miller's associates.
Right in the lion's den she goes.
Torch bailing out there. Referee Abraham. I don't usually feel too horrible for our referees. They do a fantastic job, but this one's going to be chaos.
Good luck. Now to see who's going to start for either team.
Should be interesting to see. There has been a lot of, for all the smoothing over Mr. Miller just did, Dave, you can attest to this. There's been a lot of tension amongst the associates.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about. It sounds, from
what flavor Jell-O did he feed?
Associates just said. Literally from what they just told us, everyone is good. Did you not watch before the match? I know it was hard to hear because there was no respect given. But
Red bell is rung. Here we go.
Good.
Sir Samurai and Blaze starting this one off. And look at this, Blaze with that creepy, methodical approach, but don't let that fool you. Blaze is one of the quickest competitors here in SPW as he sidesteps Sir Samurai right there. But Samurai, little sidestep of his own, and now locking up Blaze. Ooh, wrist control here, but no, Samurai not letting that happen. And now, oh, look at that little snap. Blaze looking a little perplexed. A little frustrated.
You don't want to piss off the Hellraiser.
Hammer over in the corner feeling herself right now. And now Blaze. They are challenging Samurai to a show of strength, and then they lick their hand. Oh, and now Samurai. Turnabout's fair play. And here we go. Show of strength here. Blaze, Samurai locking up the middle of the ring. Blaze not taking advantage of that. Now Samurai with side headlock. No, little toss there. Nice move, nice maneuver there by the veteran. NorCal Hall of Famer, and look at this, standing up, making his way out of there, and now tossing Blaze. Butt over tea kettle there, and side headlock applied.
Very standard start for Samurai here with the technical. Whoa!
And look at that, Blaze taking the move set right out of Sir Samurai's bag right there, but side Russian leg sweep right there, and now stepping over. Look at this, going for submission early, but Truex with the yellow boots coming in and breaking it up.
And if that doesn't show the camaraderie on Mr. Miller's associates, I don't know what will, Maddie. They have each other's backs. That's what team does.
And here, speaking of team, here comes Drake Frost and Truex, tucking tail and heading out. Drake Frost, one of the most intimidating men inside and outside of the ring. Truex looking like he's seen a ghost right now, getting backed into the corner here. Frost, clean break there, letting Truex come out. And the SPW Universe letting Truex know, Frosty, he's got one thing on his mind. And look at this. Frosty letting him have the moment of advantage there, and Truex delivering that elbow to the back of the head. Frost,
let him know your next move, Maddie.
Still standing tall, though. Truex trying to send him across, but no, reversal here by Frost. And Frost, big splash in the corner.
Come on, Truex.
And now Frost. Oh, goodness.
Oh, not the money maker.
Doja Cat's side piece may no longer be the side piece after going face first. And look at this crossface locked deep in, and Torch coming in and breaking up the submission attempt.
Teamwork. Together, everyone achieves more, Maddie.
And look at, Torch He may be dead. Frost just
Forgot that
slapped.
Frost was a southpaw.
When Torch stands up, he may have a business suit on because Frost just smacked the emo out of him. And here comes Hammer. Hammer tagging in. Eliza Hammer, she is the absolute wild card of the Honor Society. Frenetic energy mixed with the extreme tendencies as well as her strength make her a competitor, a favorite anywhere she goes. And now hanging up Truex, got him into a side headlock here. Truex backing her into the corner. Now, overhand chop there by Truex. Go for a chop, and no, Hammer steps out of the way. Here we go. Goodness gracious. And dropping the elbow on the back of the head right there, and now you know why they call her Hammer. She hits like a hammer, and now a big crossface locked in, and Blaze breaking up that submission attempt as well.
Yet again, more camaraderie and teamwork from the Miller Associates. Love to see it.
And Eliza Hammer losing her focus here momentarily, and Truex taking advantage of it, axe handle the back of the head, and now pushing her head into that turnbuckle, making the tag here to Blaze, and Blaze quick kicks in the corner. And now look at this, Torch. Oh, Abraham caught Torch there momentarily, and now Blaze boot to the side of the face. But look at this, Hammer. Ankle control, and now looking to put the ankle lock on there. Oh, an up kick right there. And now Blaze pummeling away on Hammer.
Desperately, MMA was trying to help out their comrade right there, and you think that there's some kind of tear.
You're the one who keeps talking about it still. I'm calling a match now, Dave. And look at this, Hammer.
Beginning of this match.
Hammer backed into the corner by Blaze. Oh, nice back elbow there by Blaze. But Hammer sidestepping and goes for the tag, and here comes Samurai.
Back to the beginning of the match.
20-year vet, Northern California Hall of Famer, about to show the young man what's up. And look at this. Go. Samurai busting out some of the old Jedi mind tricks, but look at this. Blaze going for the tag, and here comes Torch. But eats a right hand immediately from the Hall of Famer, and a big back elbow to go along with it. And now a hip toss. Sir Samurai cooking right now, but doesn't see Truex coming. Truex dragging him back into the corner. Oh, and look at that spear there by Torch. And with a big kick, the educated feet of Daniel Torch coming into play right now. Boots to the side of the head of Samurai. And Mr. Miller Associates, complete control once again. And running boot to the face, and Samurai might be out cold.
I would not blame him if he just stayed down, Matty. That was a big boot by the former SPW champion and four-time SPW tag champion.
And Blaze tags in, and here comes Blaze. They drop that knee across the face. And Blaze putting kicks to the back of Sir Samurai, but Mr. Punishment doesn't seem phased right now, Dave. Ooh. I'm pretty sure, Blaze, this may be a mistake. They may be making a mistake here. Oh my goodness! Did you hear that slap? And these two just reaching back, dropping haymaker slaps, and Samurai in the corner, being choked by Truex with the t-shirt. And Blaze, snapmare out of the corner there. Off the ropes. Oh, nice little cross. Nice little clothesline there. Here we go, cover. Kick out at one by Samurai. Mr. Punishment now looking to give in. Tag made, here comes Truex. Truex driving that elbow into the spine. And a shot across the face of Samurai, and Samurai may be outstanding. Lights are on, no one appears to be home, and look at this, Truex setting him up. Scorpion death drop. Truex heading up to the middle rope. Blowing kisses to the Honor Society, dropping the big elbow. And now going for the pin. Here we go. One. Kick out at one once again. Mr. Punishment showing the grit.
How is the sexy grandpa kicking out after one after all of this punishment?
Oh my goodness. Did you hear that? It sounded like someone chopping down a tree, and again. Oh, block. Oh, overhand chop of his own. Samurai returning volley. Oh, but a forearm to the head. And Samurai back down, and here comes Blaze. Boot to the back. Blaze stomping away on the head of Samurai right now. And just grinding that face into the canvas. Complete control here by Miller's Associates, methodically tearing apart Samurai right now. Bit by bit, ounce by ounce, Samurai looking like he may be in deep trouble.
He absolutely is in deep trouble, and in complete control, I think at this point would be an understatement. Samurai's been in this ring for far too long, and he needs to do something about that, or the match is not going to end the way that he wants.
Oh my goodness, Samurai just sent Blaze flying to the outside, and Truex, realizing there may be trouble here, steps in. Not the legal man, but oh my goodness, Truex. Samurai reverses out of it. Combination time, you know what this is. Seen it time and time. What?
Here comes the rescue.
Oh, Torch!
No!
Hit the super kick, but still, the DDT and flatliner combination hits, and Miller can't believe it.
He was trying to help. Torch would never do that on purpose. He was trying to help. See, look at that. He's waking him up
Torch
now.
trying to rouse his teammates. Blaze still the legal man. Truex telling Blaze to tag Torch in. And here comes Drake Frost. Oh! Axe handle. Axe handle again. Big back elbow. And another. And right now, Miller is just chastising Torch. And Torch was, I think, had an opportunity to tag in if Miller wasn't on his case about it. But now Torch sent to the outside. Look at that, Frostman slam! And now, Frost tagging back in Samurai, sending Blaze through. Big forearm, back elbow, and a splash!
Oh.
Big suplex there by Samurai and the Honor Society. Oh, senton!
Oh, God.
And the big crossbody. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And the Honor Society picks up the win. Drake Frost absolutely yeeted Daniel Torch across the floor. And Miller doesn't look like he can believe what he's seeing. The Honor Society standing tall in the middle of the ring. And Miller just said this is on Torch.
It's a team effort, but Mr. Miller's got a point. I mean, Torch should have been there for the tag. If Torch was able to make that tag.
Torch was there for the tag, but Miller was too busy chastising him.
I don't think that Torch needs to pay attention to what's going on in the ring. It's a wrestling match, not a business meeting.
Drake Frost looking forward to his opportunity. Now Miller Associates trying to recover in the ring here. Torch checking on his teammates. And, I mean, Blaze, I don't think Blaze has anything left at this point. And now Miller trying to pull it. Torch trying to check in on Blaze. my God!
Oh,
Daniel Torch with a right hand to Mr. Miller. He's had enough. And now the Associates stomping away on Torch. And I never thought I'd see the day that Miller and Torch split ways. But look at this. They are choking the life out of Daniel Torch.
Oh, God. Torch,
Daniel
why
Torch
would
has
you do
snapped.
that?
And Miller's Associates disintegrating in front of our very eyes. Blaze, Truex, stomping away on Torch, and now a knee across the neck. And what is this?
Whoa.
Is this a
What
chain?
happens?
They are choking Daniel Torch, and a boot to the side of Torch's head.
Do not mess with the president of SPW.
Oh, and a big super kick in Torch. I don't know if Torch can even feel anything anymore. He's been choked. He's been kicked in the head.
He's busted open, Matty.
Oh, and a big DDT by Truex. And Mr. Miller, oh, and
And a farewell to flesh.
and
by the
Miller
Hellraiser.
with the picture that Torch gave him and autographed. And no, Miller, damn you, Miller.
This is Torch's own doing, Matty. You do not attack the president of SPW. Torch
He did
should have
not.
known better.
Mr. Miller pushed Daniel Torch until he could not take any more. Month after month, we have seen Miller continue to push and chastise Daniel Torch and scapegoat Daniel Torch for all the problems of Mr. Miller's associates. And Torch finally had enough, Dave. Torch snapped.
No.
And in a moment
Torch
of
snapped
frustration,
because he was
he
weak.
let his emotions out. And Mr. Miller deserved that in that situation. Goodness gracious, what a disgraceful, disrespectful, deceitful man.
I agree. Torch is disrespectful and deceitful.
Oh,
100%.
go to hell, David. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'll see you there, buddy.
And now the SPW Universe chanting, "You deserved it."
They know what's up. Finally, the SPW Universe is on the same page as me. This feels good. Thank you, orange shirt guy.
Daniel Torch looks like he is seeing ghosts right now, Dave, and my goodness. Daniel Torch is a veteran of this squared circle and has been in the Northern California scene for many, many years. He is a former SPW champion prior to Miller getting his hands on him. He is a former SPW tag team champion. Quite literally, the only belt Daniel Torch has not held was the Extreme title to become a Grand Slam champion here in SPW. And I mean, I don't know what this means for his future, and I don't know what this means for the future of Mr. Miller's associates. Daniel Torch was the original associate.
See, all of the things that you're saying, Matt, yes, it's true. He's been in this business for 14 years. But with that, you learn a thing or two, and I would expect a little bit more decorum towards the president of SPW, towards the person who has been helping him get all of these opportunities for the past year or so. I mean, he shows no appreciation for Mr. Miller, and now he goes in and outright attacks him. Are you kidding me? He got his just desserts.
Well, our cameras did catch up backstage with Daniel Torch, and he was distraught, to say the least. Let's see what was going on backstage.
You know, I should have seen this coming. It's been a lot of tension in the ranks there, Mr. Miller's associates, and somehow I was the one taking all the heat. But it's really opened my eyes, though. You know. Let's rewind 14 years of my wrestling career, 14 years of me being at SPW. And, you know, I've always done this for somebody else. If there was, man, let me just excite the fans. I'm a new wrestler. I'm excited to be doing this. You know, I found this passion, and I get to do it every weekend. I get to do it every third Sunday of the month. Let me give the crowd, let me give the fans something to get excited about, the way I get excited when I watch it. And then I teamed up with the great Virgil Flynn, and man, you talk about somebody that could teach you everything you need to know. And eventually, man, it got to the point that he had the same feelings I was having, and that was, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this for this crowd who, like, I jumped off of a basketball hoop, and then somebody else does it and they get the same reaction. Why are we doing this for somebody else's approval when we could risk hurting ourselves? So we devised a plan, and we got together, and we tricked everybody, and we went into business for ourselves. And that paid off until it didn't. So I got myself a new group of guys, the Fallout Boys, and we ran roughshod, and that paid off. It was me and the Fallout Boys, and that worked until it didn't. And then Mr. Miller comes to me, and he says, I need your help. I need to get rid of Zach. And I said, I'm going to do this for you, Mr. Miller. And I did that, and it worked until it didn't. For 14 years, I've been getting in that ring, and I've been putting my body on the line to please somebody else. It's been about somebody else for 14 years. And it's about goddamn time that I do this for myself. I got into this business for me, because it was something I wanted to do, because it's something I enjoyed. And the last 8 years, they've been trying to take that fun from me. Somebody has always been there to tell me what to do, and when to do it, and why to do it. I was the SPW champion for 364 days, and what have I got to show for it? I got jumped in the middle of that goddamn ring. When we got here to this building, who was the one that put the company on their back? It was me. Everybody that was at the top left. Nobody wanted to come over here. Who was I feuding with? All the effing students, and where are they now? They're not here. I'm here. And I was doing this for Mr. Miller? Because Mr. Miller wants somebody out here? I'm done with that. I'm doing this for me, and I don't care who's got my back and who doesn't. I don't care if the crowd thinks I deserve what just happened. I don't care if they think I don't deserve what happened. Maybe I did. Maybe that's all my fault. Maybe if I'd have just fallen in line, then that wouldn't have happened to me. But what did falling in line get me? It got me jumped in the middle of that ring. See what happens at the anniversary show when I take this into my own hands and I do this for me. And hey, I don't care if I have a partner for this, and I don't care if I have to take on all three. I don't care if Mr. Miller brings in some other folks as he's welcome to do. He's the president. He's been pulling those strings for years. If he wants to bring in other people, I'll take them all on. Because I'm sick of doing this for somebody else. It's time to get back to where I was. I was the face of this company for a whole year. And now I'm just thrown in there. Hey, maybe you might get a shot at the titles. I don't care. I don't care if I get a shot at any titles. I don't care if I get to be on the posters. I don't care. Because now, it's my time. I got to get back to who I was. I got to figure out why I did this, when I was doing it, for who I was doing it. This is for me. And I don't care what anybody else has to think. I'm sick of it, and I'm over it. And that's all there is. That's all I got to say.
Daniel Torch showing some emotion. We don't see that side of Torch very often, Dave, but
No.
he seems to have come to grips with the idea that whether he deserved it or not, he's finding his reason. He's finding his way. And you just heard him say that he plans to come after Miller's associates. And if he doesn't have a partner and he has to do it himself, he's going to do that. And I mean, I put this down on record, Dave, but good for you, Torch. If you found your way and you're ready to do this for yourself, I think that's a fantastic reason. Torch is right. He's had many years where he's done this at the behest of somebody else because he's been trying to make somebody else's approval happen. But now he's out set to do it for himself, and I can't wait to see what's in store for him. You know, you said it. He's a 14-year veteran. He said it. He's a 14-year veteran. He's a future Hall of Famer, in my opinion. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen here, Dave. I know you may not necessarily agree with him splitting with Miller, but it seems like it's a new day dawning for Daniel Torch.
Listen, Torch is an incredible athlete. No one can ever question that. I think Hall of Fame could potentially be in his future as well. Absolutely. He has one of the longest tenures of anyone here at SPW, which he just touched on. But he has a huge task in taking on either of those two individuals in Miller's Associates, let alone both of them at the same time. And also the fact that he is basically pissed off everyone in the SPW locker room over the past couple of years as well. I doubt someone's going to have his back. He has basically burnt all boats and burnt all bridges at this point, to the point where he's going to be probably alone. So, you know, good luck to you, Daniel Torch. That's really all I can say, because I feel like you're going to need it.
Well, either way, it's going to be an interesting one Supreme night, and next week is lining up to be pretty interesting too. Dave, what do we got lined up for him next week?
Next week, we got Patrick Fitzpatrick going after the Demented Jekylls, the Jester. That's going to be one hell of a match. And then after that, we have a one-on-one-on-one match, a three-way match between Sanders, Boyce LeGrand, and second time back to SPW, Demir Morningstar, Maddie. And we watched him 2 months ago, and that kid is something special. I am excited to see what he can do against Sanders this time. Last time we saw him, they were in the same corner, and now they're pinned against each other in competition. So I don't know what's going on there, but I'm excited to see it.
We're back. The action's hot, and we are ready to get rolling, and we are going to get ready to head on out of here. So before we do, just like every other time, I want to remind you guys first and foremost, !TIX. If you're joining us here at twitch.tv/Supreme Pro Wrestling, thank you very much for joining us. Make sure you check us out at pbmtv.org as well. Check us out on YouTube if you missed this episode, or tell your friends since they're not here and they missed the episode. They'll be back up starting tomorrow, Friday. And from everybody behind the curtain to everybody in front of the curtain, a very sincere and heartfelt thank you. We can't do any of this without you. And also a special thank you to our camera crew this month, myself, David Sanchez, as well as, who else do we have? We had Sean Cooney there, and Chris Carpenter. So thank you guys very much for your guys' assistance. And as always, we mentioned a little bit earlier, Zach, please rest and get well soon. And Dave, when are we going to see him?
Oh my God, we will see you next Thursday.